Well, tomorrow's a big signing day for our first guest who shares her experiences as a firefighter and emergency medical responder in a book called Mississippi Nights. Now, there's love, there's bitterness, and power wrapped up in her book. And to give us more details now, we have Mississippian Daphne Webb. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So we were just talking about your background and how did that play a role into Mississippi Nights, which is her book? And you're from Batesville.
From Batesville, yes, and still live in Batesville too. And so went to South Panola High School, so I have lots of friends up there. As you were saying, being a firefighter in the EMR, I learned a lot. Went through the training, became a volunteer firefighter. My late husband was one, and I learned, like I said, I learned a lot, experienced a lot, and actually saw a lot. So I took what I had learned and put it into the book, and what I didn't know, I went and asked.
There you go. Now, I understand the characters in this book have an immense amount of depth to them.
That's what I've been told. I try to write characters like that. My main purpose in writing is to show real life, using real words, and showing real faith. Because not everybody's perfect. Yeah. And when tragedy strikes, some people, they turn to God, and some people turn to something within the world that hides the pain. And this is what this book is going to show, that between the two brothers, when the death happened, they had a fight against certain, one against pride, one against remorse and guilt and hiding his pain, which turns into an addiction.
Yeah, alcoholism, I
Yes,
believe.
it is, alcoholism.
And so you dealt with that pretty openly in this book.
Well, I don't like to skirt issues. I mean, there's people out there who are hurting, who has turned either to alcohol, who has turned to drugs. They want to hide that pain, and then they get deeper and deeper, but at the same time, they want to be saved. They want somebody to reach in and help them. And so I'm showing the strength of family and the strength of friends.
Now, one person wrote in a review, it's obvious the author loves her home state.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. A lot of Mississippi in this book, obviously.
Absolutely love Mississippi. It's very diverse, and I think Mississippi is underestimated. A lot of people just don't know enough about it, and it's very stereotyped. And I don't like that. I mean, Mississippi's a beautiful state, and I absolutely love it.
Mississippi Nights with DM Webb. Tell us about your book signings.
Yes, I've got one tomorrow from 2 to 4 at Milestone Books in Pearl, Mississippi. It'll be the first time I've ever been to Pearl, so I'm looking forward to it.
Wonderful.
So I hope people come out. If they don't buy a signed copy, which I hope they do, I would just love to talk to them. I love meeting new people.
Listen, is this your first book?
My debut novel, very first.
Really?
Very first.
What are your plans?
More books. I'm in the process of almost finishing my second, which is going to be based in Alabama, and then plotting my third, which is a cross between South Dakota and Georgia.
For those who can't make it to the bookstore in Pearl tomorrow, what time is that, by the way?
From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay, 2 to 4 is the book signing for Miss Webb. Where can they buy this book?
It is available in almost every store, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Lifeway. You can also go to my website, dmwebb.com, and you can buy through there. Amazon's got it.
Oh, really?
So
Good.
it's online, so it's pretty well available everywhere.
All you have to do is go to the World Wide Web, and you're going to find this book, Mississippi Nights. It sounds very intriguing, and of course you need to go out there and support our Mississippi authors. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy your time tomorrow.